You take whatever hand you're dealt in life, you take that hand and you play it. Your people, your own people say, oh, he's broke. Listen.
Is Mayweather broke?
Are y'all new here?
Yeah.
Is he broke?
Yeah.
He's broke.
Yes.
That makes sense.
No, he's not. Jeff shaking his
Yes, he
no,
is,
he's
Jeff.
Not.
Jeff, why is he doing these? Just to make money.
Like when my children, all four of my children are adults. And I told them, no more handouts. Because I feel like I'm hurting my children just by, I give them money, they go shopping, they put gas in their car, they party, they come back, I need money.
In a shocking turn of events, exclusive footage has emerged showing boxing legend Floyd Mayweather in an emotional and desperate state, pleading for help after reportedly losing his vast fortune. Once celebrated as one of the richest athletes in history, Mayweather is now facing the harsh reality of financial ruin. The former undefeated champion is distraught, now a far cry from the lavish lifestyle he once flaunted. Fans and critics alike are stunned, as the man known for his money, mansions, and million-dollar watches is now begging for assistance, raising serious questions about what truly led to his downfall.
50 Cent and Mayweather.
Yeah.
This looked like a friendship that was gonna last a lifetime. What the hell happened?
As he was actually going into jail, he asked me to help him with Mayweather Promotion. As he actually got in and I took a look, I realized there is no Mayweather Promotions. There's no LLC. So technically, Floyd is a golden boy fighter. They build the whole show.
Yeah.
When he comes home, there's the Let's Get Floyd Back in Pocket campaign, where, it's $300,000 chains being bought and buying a new Lamborghini and all these new things. And I'm sitting there going, yo, when you gonna give me the money?
Are we talking over $2 million?
It's about that. When he finally does bring up the actual situation, he acted like he didn't know anything. Like, I didn't tell you how to do that. I didn't tell you to do that. Like, Floyd, he ain't that, man. Telling you, man, like if they push me to a certain point, I'll mess up in front of everybody. Because it's just the way I'm brought up. Like I never ran from anything because I had nobody to go to. I've always had where I'm going, home to get me.
Floyd Mayweather has even severed ties with his children, allegedly due to financial hardship. He has implemented a significant change in his parenting approach. Mayweather has decided to stop providing direct financial handouts to his adult children, encouraging them instead to pursue education or work within his business ventures. He expressed his desire for them to become self-reliant and contribute to the family's generational wealth by starting their own businesses, with his support in funding these ventures.
I believe in building generational wealth. Even like when my children, love my children. All four of my children are adults. And I told them, listen, no more handouts. No more handouts. It can't be. Because I feel like I'm hurting my children just by, I give them money, they go shopping, they put gas in their car, they party, they come back, I need money. I give them money, I buy them houses, I buy them cars. Told them, listen, from here on out, if you guys go to school or you work in one of my businesses, then you can branch off, get your own business. I'll put the money up to help you start a business, but I need you guys to take what I've already started and triple and double that, and then I need my grandchildren to come behind you guys and do the same thing.
Rumors have recently emerged suggesting that Floyd Mayweather is facing financial difficulties, with some speculating about potential bankruptcy. These claims have been fueled by reports questioning the legitimacy of his alleged $42 million real estate investment in New York City. Business Insider noted that public property records do not support Mayweather's claims of purchasing 62 apartment buildings in Upper Manhattan, leading to skepticism about the authenticity of the deal.
There's a flex happening with Floyd Mayweather that we were all cheering and congratulating him from, but we might need to put a pin in that as some evidence comes forward that things may not be how they seem. So a couple weeks back, I talked about it here on the show. Floyd Mayweather said he dropped $402 million on 62 Manhattan rental buildings. But Business Insider went and did the research. They did their Googles, and they said they couldn't find any receipts that this is true. There were no deed transfers, no public records, nothing. They made some phone calls to owners, and they could not find any information regarding this transaction. Floyd has gone on interviews and discussed it. Of course, 50 Cent dropped in with his troll thing and put the interview up and the information about it and said he bought them in his imagination. Same place he read all those Harry Potter books, because 50 gone 50. My question is, does Floyd was he...
While Mayweather emphasized that he owns the properties outright without any partners and aims to provide affordable housing to families in need, the buildings, previously owned by Black Spruce Management, benefit from Article 21 tax exemptions, encouraging long-term affordability.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. And I'm pointing like this because all of it. We're in New York City right now. We're in Manhattan. That's what we do. Come on. All this money made. No partners. All by myself. Over 1,000 apartments. I'm just getting started.
He's collecting rent, hustlers. You know how much rent that is? And guess what? I don't know his paperwork, but obviously if you spent that much in real estate, it looks like he spent it in one shot, but even if he didn't, but usually he did. And if he dealt with the same person, you get a deal, right? So through these deals, he's making money. It's definitely an income situation. They're all apartments. It's not a commercial building. They're all apartment buildings, which are commercial, but they're apartments. So guess what? $402 million in real estate. Hey, he's $500 million in real estate just off apartment.
This collaboration involves a $10 billion portfolio comprising 18 office buildings spanning over 10 million square feet. Notable properties in this portfolio include the AON Center and the Old Post Office building in Chicago, as well as 410 10th Avenue in New York's Hudson Yards and the Harborside Complex in Jersey City.
Floyd Mayweather is on an absolute real estate buying spree. I'm honestly having kind of a hard time keeping up with all this. Just listen to some of these headlines. All of these were posted just in the last 8 days alone. Floyd Mayweather lands $402 million deal to buy over 60 buildings in New York City. Mayweather puts $100 million in $3 billion JV. Mayweather buying a stake in former Versace mansion in Miami Beach. I knew this guy was rich, and it's no secret that he's been doing some big real estate deals lately, but he's absolutely on a roll right now. Different sources give different numbers, but Floyd's net worth is estimated to be as high as $1.5 billion, which makes him one of the wealthiest athletes in the world.
Experts suggest that he may have only acquired a minority stake with options for future expansion, rather than full ownership. Additionally, while Mayweather has invested in a $10 billion office portfolio with 601W companies, the exact terms of his investment remain undisclosed, and it's unclear whether he holds a controlling stake or a minority interest. These discrepancies have led some to question whether Mayweather is attempting to project an image of greater wealth and influence than his actual investments reflect.
Into my lifestyle, showing the people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me.
Mayweather, once hailed as one of the wealthiest athletes, is reportedly facing financial struggles and has allegedly reached out to fellow boxers for help. Despite his lavish lifestyle and past claims of owning multi-million-dollar properties, recent rumors suggest that Mayweather is on the brink of financial ruin. Sources claim that he has been asking peers in the boxing community for assistance, raising eyebrows and fueling speculation about his true financial condition. These developments contrast sharply with his previous image of financial invincibility, leading many to question the authenticity of his wealth.
Floyd Mayweather has made over $1 billion throughout his entire career, but now he's being accused of being broke. This accusation comes from Logan Paul, who fought Floyd Mayweather 1 year ago, which was one of the biggest fights in all of history, selling over 1 million pay-per-view buys. But Floyd Mayweather was paid the majority of the money when it was reported he made $100 million off the fight. For Logan Paul, who handled all the marketing, it's not the same where he hasn't been paid one penny. Now it's because every single dollar made went through Floyd Mayweather's company. Logan Paul said despite them having a contract, he's owed $5 million by Floyd Mayweather that he's just not paying him. Logan Paul, along with his brother Jake Paul, have bashed Floyd Mayweather, accusing him of being broke. Which Floyd Mayweather is undeniably a pretty bad guy, where he went to jail for 2 months for domestic battery. Which Floyd Mayweather has been accused of domestic abuse by over half a dozen women, including his ex-wife. And it was confirmed in court by his son when he was just 10 years old. But Floyd Mayweather took offense to being called broke and said he makes $300 million a month. Which is a complete joke because it would mean he has more cash coming in than Bill Gates. And Logan Paul said if Mayweather doesn't pay soon, he's taking him to court. But who knows, maybe Mayweather's money is just a show.
According to rapper 50 Cent, Floyd Mayweather's return to fighting YouTubers isn't by choice but out of financial necessity. In a 2020 interview with Hot 97, 50 Cent claimed that Mayweather's extravagant lifestyle led to depleted funds, stating, "I think he got to right now because the money's gone. It's fight, get the money, spend the money, fight." He suggested that Mayweather's need for income has driven him to seek exhibition matches, even with non-traditional opponents, to maintain his lavish spending habits. This perspective casts Mayweather's recent bouts in a different light, implying financial motives behind his continued presence in the ring.
Oh, what they doing?
So there's still some steady.
No, it only happens when it's fight time.
Got it.
It's time to build some type of energy or some sort of press. It's time to make a fight, and then that happens.
So through the BX Fight Club, you met someone,
Isaac,
right? Because they had to legalize it on paper to turn it into like a dark show, like when they don't have television involved with a boxing event. Even Floyd, when you make yourself like we got issues over your anger, he's still the best fighter out there. Until somebody beat him, that's who he is.
Do you think he should step back in the ring?
I think he got to right now because the money gone.
So the money's really gone?
Yeah, that's what you think. It's get the money, spend the money.
All that money?
And it's been 2 years.
So is it just his overhead is so high on a day-to-day, month-to-month? Like
I don't even want to talk about it. Like with the lifestyle, that money's gone, trust me. Now it's like, call him, he'll be at your local hosting in a nightclub because you need that action right now.
Wow.
Now, obviously, this is 50, so we have to take everything he says with a grain of salt, but that sounded pretty credible to me. Now, without trying to give away who it is, I have met someone who is directly within the Floyd Mayweather circle, and I can tell you with 100% certainty, he spins like an absolute madman. And I'm not just talking about a mansion and some sports cars. I mean multiple mansions, multiple cars, and not even just different cars, because he does have a bunch of different sports cars.
Logan and Jake Paul have publicly accused Floyd Mayweather of financial instability, alleging that he failed to pay Logan his full share from their June 2021 exhibition match. Logan claims Mayweather owes him approximately $5 million, stating, "He still owes me. Pay me that money and then I can get a jet." Jake Paul has echoed these sentiments, asserting, "Floyd is broke, man. I've been saying it the whole entire time." These allegations have led to legal discussions, with Logan considering a lawsuit to recover the owed funds.
Floyd versus McGregor 2 rumors have started to circulate, and it's led some to ask, if he's made over $1 billion in his career, why is he still fighting at the age of 45? According to Logan Paul, it's because Floyd Money Mayweather is actually a liar who's more broke than your friend who's still trying to get you to invest in their NFT project.
Floyd Money Mayweather ain't got no money, dude.
Is that true? Yeah. Is he broke? Yeah.
Logan's not the only one to claim that Mayweather's actually broke. 50 Cent and Chael Sonnen, among others, have brought Floyd's financial habits into question over the years. And if we dig into Floyd's track record, they may be right. In 2018, sources reported that Floyd owed over $40 million in gambling debts. At one point, he also owed over $22 million to the IRS. Now he's being sued by Logan Paul for upwards of $10 million, and he's rumored to have more lawsuits coming his way after promoting scam cryptocurrencies. He's in an exclusive club of athletes who have crossed the $1 billion mark in their careers, but at the end of the day, no one cares about how much you made if you weren't able to keep.
Further allegations suggest that Mayweather has a history of not paying for luxury items in Dubai, leading to strained relationships with vendors and creditors. This pattern of acquiring goods without settling dues indicates a reckless approach to money management. Living a lifestyle predicated on credit and delayed payments is a precarious path that can lead to financial ruin regardless of past earnings.
Come up with a bit of a mad statement, and he said that Floyd Mayweather has been held captive in Dubai because he owes people money and he can't pay them, or won't pay them, one or the other. Before I carry on, please hit that follow button if you haven't already. We're on a mission to get to 10k. Now for me, the idea that one of the richest men in the world cannot pay somebody in Dubai is a bit mad. However, Tank Davis has come out and said ask Floyd to go live right now, and he can't. Which is a fair point, and knowing how Mayweather's ego is, if it was possible for him to go live, he would be responding to this straight off the bat. Now that being said, it wasn't that long ago since we saw that video call between him and Bill Haney on the internet. So whether this is true or not, I do not know. It could just be Tank throwing shots at Floyd Mayweather, because I know that that relationship has been a little bit ropey in the last few years. But you never know. Especially with somebody like Mayweather, who sometimes comes across with a bit of a god complex. Maybe he's just tried to screw in the wrong people.
Mayweather has faced multiple controversies involving alleged financial misconduct and misleading promotions. In 2018, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission fined Mayweather for failing to disclose payments received for promoting initial coin offerings, including a fraudulent cryptocurrency platform called Centra Tech. Mayweather agreed to pay over $600,000 in penalties and was barred from promoting securities for 3 years.
I am just flabbergasted that the highest paid boxer, one of the most famous people on the planet, Floyd Mayweather, has managed to become a repeat offender as a scam artist.
NFT world, guess what?
Guess
It's about
what?
to drop. And of course, I'm the money man. But guess what?
Sure are.
We're not done yet.
We aren't?
They told me
There's more
we're not
scamming to be
yet,
done.
and it's not over.
Oh my God.
Autograph gloves.
Oh my God. That's incredible. 2,000 people that invest in his NFT project get a chance to win autographed gloves. It's crazy. But you might be asking, did he actually follow through on his promises and deliver these gloves? Of course he fucking didn't.
Money May, you all know the rest.
Money May, you all know the rest. You just got scammed again.
Floyd Mayweather has always bragged about his business management and how he handles his wealth. In a previous interview, he discussed how money doesn't make him a bad person. He views money as a tool for achieving a fulfilling life and providing for his family. Mayweather has stated, "The fact that I talk about money doesn't make me a bad person. I like to have the good things in life. Money doesn't make me money, I make money." He believes that financial freedom enables him to offer his loved ones quality experiences, travel, and enjoyment, which he considers essential for their well-being.
Floyd, you seem really comfortable talking about money. A lot of people in the UK are not. So what are your beliefs around money?
Just because I talk about money doesn't make me a bad person. I mean, I like to have the finer things in life. Money don't make me, I make money. I like to feed my family. You know, we can't feed our family just saying I love you. You know, money is able to put us in a position so we can have the finer things in life. So we are able to travel over to the UK and experience and do different things. We're able to travel to Dubai and other countries and have fun and live life and experience different things. So when you're able to make a lot of money, you're able to do those certain things. And for those people that don't have any money, because life is all about having different.
Joe Rogan has also pointed out that Floyd is not remembered only for his boxing ability, but more for the amount of money he holds. He's one of the most famous boxers in history. Yet Rogan criticizes the idea of him entering MMA, clearly stating that Floyd would get destroyed in that sport. This reflects how even respected commentators have questioned his actual adaptability and skill outside boxing.
Floyd Mayweather applying for MMA license wants 6 to 8 months to train. He's screwed. First of all, they should give him everything they can get their greasy paws on to get him to fight Conor in an MMA fight. You'd be screwed. It's not just getting screwed. Like someone said it should be 1,000 to 1. That's not high enough. It's not high enough. If Conor McGregor was going to fight Floyd Mayweather in MMA, it is as close to 100% as anything ever gets ever. He's probably going to punch Conor in the face a couple of times. It's probably going to suck, but Conor's going to get a hold of him. And then he's going to be like a baby. And if that doesn't happen, he'll kick Floyd's legs out from under him. He'll kick his legs sideways. He'll kick them from the outside. He'll kick them from the inside. He'll stay way the fuck away from any sort of a range where Floyd can punch him. It'll be a completely alien range for Floyd.
Mayweather's financial status in 2025 presents a complex picture. On one hand, he boasts a net worth estimated between $500 million and $1.2 to $2 billion, accrued from an undefeated boxing career, lucrative pay-per-view events, and diverse business ventures, including Mayweather Promotions, the Money Team Clothing, and various real estate investments.
Insider info, Mayweather fight in Miami had low attendance despite hype. Paul Mayweather fight was choreographed. Rumor is Mayweather facing $400 million financial troubles. In celebrity boxing, not everything is as it seems. Take sold out and spontaneous claims with a grain of salt. I was hired to observe, record, and report my findings in 2021 in Miami. Today in 2025, the stuff is hitting the fan for Mayweather. Were you duped too? What are your thoughts with this latest Floyd Money Mayweather news cycle?
What are your thoughts on Floyd Mayweather's financial situation? Share your opinions in the comments below.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. For more exciting videos, make sure to hit the bell icon and stay updated. Subscribe to Boxing Hub now for all the latest in boxing.